let me press record. Yeah, I've recorded. Are you recording that side?
No.
All right, cool. That's fine then. You don't need to record. All right.
Can't record. Anyway,
welcome to
intro, nigga.
welcome to the Rhetoric podcast with your hosts Totem and Omp. How you feeling, brother?
Hey man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. You know, it's been a long ass week, but you know we got through it. But yeah, we good now.
All day, every day, baby. I'm cool too. Had an interesting day. Had an interesting week. You know, good and bad, but we keep it pushing, baby. We keep it pushing. I just want to say, shout out to everybody that's going to be watching this, that's going to be listening to this. We back. Obviously, the introduction was very anticlimactic, but we just feel like, you know, why celebrate a comeback when we never left? You know what I mean? Bro, your reaction is crazy, dog. Like, I'm waiting for your reaction, bro.
Yo, I'm like, what the fuck this nigga saying though?
No, I'm waiting for a reaction, bro. Yo, shout out to everybody that's dealing with Corona. Shout out to everybody that beat Corona. Condolences to everybody we lost to Corona. And yeah, man, let's just start the show, bro. Where you want to take it?
Stay safe, y'all.
What you want to take?
Shit, man. I don't know. I think for me, like, I mean, I guess we can start off with Logic, right? Because he dropped his album today. His final album, as he says. This is kind of his curtain call is when you come back. Anyway, it's curtain call when you come back. Anyway, don't matter. It's his final album. He's calling it quits after this one.
I don't believe him.
Musical career.
I don't believe him. I feel like this is one of those Jay-Z stunts.
Even if it is, bro, it doesn't matter because he's just gonna take the time off, focus on being a dad, you know, living his life, being a husband, you know, advancing his, I guess, business endeavors. We don't know. I don't know what he does in his personal life. Actually, you get a glimpse of that in the album, by the way. So yeah, man, starting off with the album. So today's the day. No Pressure is the name of the album. It's No Pressure, right? Yeah, it's No Pressure. Yo, I listened to this album. I wasn't even sure what the whole name is. It's No Pressure. It is No Pressure.
Sure.
Yo, man, this album is solid, bro. This album is solid. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about, like, yo, this album we've been wanting from Logic for so many years, etc., etc. I mean, look, I get them on that. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say like I'm an avid, like, you know, Logic follower or listener or whatever. Like, I've listened to most, if not all, his projects. Yeah. And I've always rated him. I've always thought he was dope. I've always loved his work. Yeah, but this one's cool, man. Like, it's got a, you know, obviously, so he worked with No ID on this one. I think No ID produced the whole joint. So even in the album, there's a part where they mentioned, like, they basically did the album in like a week or something, and then it took a year to like kind of craft it together. You know what I'm saying? So the studio sessions happened within a week, and then, you know, it was crafted together after that. And if that's the case, man, either this dude can just write like crazy off the bat, or this man got like mad, you know, books of like rhymes and shit. Cause yeah, man, he's spitting on this one.
Nah, I definitely should check it out because I personally stopped listening to Logic like first album. I think I like first album because here's why, right? Like Logic for me, man, and I'm about to sound crazy, right? But Logic for me, man, like like first album was fire, right? But everything else after that, bro, like he became way too conceptual, right? I remember there was an album where they did like the whole space thing, like I don't know what it's called, like the Incredible Story of Logic or whatever it's called, right? I don't know what it's called, but like they did the whole space thing, and I think for me personally, like my ear wasn't there because I was just like bumping different people, like I was bumping Saba and whatever and whatever and whatever. So like I've never really like Logic hasn't caught my ear, right, since first album. And I think also it's because he changed from mixtape Logic, right? Like I know Logic from like Sinatra mixtape days. You understand what I'm saying? And like he was a monster, right? And then first album came out, I was like, alright, cool. It's reminiscent to the Sinatra days, but obviously it's commercialized. You got the joint with Big Sean, you got this, you got that. Alright, cool, right? And then after like 2014, bro, after the first album, it was kind of like, right? So I'm interested to hear what the last album sounds like, right? But I generally don't think it's the last album. But yeah, as you said, bro, like I rate Logic. Like he's a good rapper, right? I think he's a good songwriter. He made one of the most important songs of our generation, which is the mental health one, right? Yeah, like he had the song with Jordan Lucas, he had the song with Eminem, right? I think like he's just a great underrated rapper who is not given like the shine for political reasons, right? The whole black white thing, like, you know, you identify as black but you really look white, and yeah. But then yeah, other than that, bro, I think I rate him as a rapper.
I feel like that's always been like a mad, because it's like, you know, and I get it because he is, you know, white passing. Like I don't know if that makes sense. Like he can appear as white. You know what I mean? Like if he just pulled up, like if a cop pulled him over, for example, exactly. Right? Like if a cop pulled him over, I think even the cop might think he's white or some shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, bro, like, he can't help that. Like that's how he was born. You know what I mean? And I feel like, yeah, man. Like I'm not gonna go into like what he identifies as or what he should identify as and all of that. I as far as I understand, I think he identifies as black.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. For me, I feel like even that, like, that's like. I know for a long time that wasn't a thing, you know, that's how kind of people used to like, you know, that was a barrier in people's mind. And I just felt like that's a weak thing.
Yeah.
It's just weak from, you know, from consumers' point of view, it's just weak-minded. But at the same time, it is what it is, bro. Like, you know, he was dealt the hand that he was dealt. And you know what, bro, at the end of the day, bro, he has a great cult following, bro. And I feel like dudes like him, like with the type of following that they have, bro, dudes like him stay eating, man, honestly. So, like, you know, he's living his life, he's doing his whole thing. The fact that he is, however old he is, and you can just decide, like, you know what, bro, like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, that says a lot about where someone can be in life as well, you know?
Definitely.
Forget the happiness and all of that, just like finances. So I'm happy for the dude. You know, we'll see whether or not this is like a black album kind of situation. You know, time will tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, shit, at least, you know, that was, you know, Logic came through on a positive note for hip hop today, unlike some people. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, demand. Hey man, like look, shout out to Logic. I don't really have much to say on the topic. You know, like I said, I haven't listened to the album, but I'll definitely listen to the album. How long is the album? 10 tracks?
It's an hour. 10 tracks. Nah, it's like 14, I think. It's an hour.
It's an hour. So okay, I'll cover the. I hate like long albums these days. Like I'm part of the ADHD generation, right? But
an hour is not long. That's standard for an album.
It's long, bro. Like, but anyway, yeah, we'll get into that. But yeah, anyway, shout out to Logic, bro. Shout out to Logic. Like I said, of course, man, great guy, right? He seems like a great guy. That is, like, from all the documentaries I've watched and shit. Of course, great musician, great songwriter. So yeah, shout out to him. We'll see if he's pulling a Jay-Z or not. On my side, I want to talk about the God. You know, Jermaine Lamar Cole, the God. You know what I'm saying? Came out with Tupac, you know, what did he call it? Something Street. I forgot. Nah, I can't think of the Tupac's name. Right? Something Street. But yeah, look.
Oh, you mean J.Cole's thing? Lewis Street.
Lewis Street. Yeah. You know, yeah, the God came through with Lewis Street. Look, man, I'll say this, right? I don't mess with Lion King on Ice, largely because it's very reminiscent, and I'm probably being unfair. It's very reminiscent of KOD. Now, I love KOD as an album. Like, it's probably one of my favorite albums, but I don't want to hear, like, for me, I never want to hear J.Cole rehashing something that he did before. Like, that's never my thing, right? Like, I put J.Cole in the same light as I put Kendrick. Like, don't do something that you've done before, right? I used to put Drake in that, but then, hey, man, you know, like, different strokes for different folks, right? And that's no shot on Drake. I think Drake is a good culture curator, and I think he's heading like the culture in the right direction, right? But yeah, like with J. Cole, it's the same thing. So when I heard King on Ice, it was kind of like, hey, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. But also, like the way he set it up, right? Like if you listen to Lewis Street, you start with the climb back before you get to Lion King King on Ice. I don't know why I say Lion King on Ice, right? But, and hey, man, listen, the climb back, bro. Let me tell you something about the climb back, baby. Listen, man. Hey, this man is not our friend, bro. This man, listen, baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This nigga came through, bro. Listen. The best rapping that I've ever heard from J. Cole. I feel like J. Cole, like, for real, like,
what?
Bro, like,
really?
Bro, listen, dude, like J. Cole, bro, like, does this thing. Like, he does, yeah, it is Lion King on Ice. My bad. Yeah, it is Lion King on Ice.
Yeah, it is Lion King on Ice.
Yeah, like J. Cole, dude, has this thing, right, that fucks me up all the time. Like, I remember, I think, like, when he vanished, he came back, and I remember his first appearance, right, was the features. But one of the most prominent features that stood out for me was his feature with Royce the 5'9" on Bablo Boat, off of, like, the Book of Ryan album, right? And and I was like, okay, like, he's rapping, right? If he was a podcast, I'd say this man is potty, right? He came through. And then like obviously he popped up on other songs, you know, the London with Young Thug and Travis Scott, and we thought, like, okay, cool, that was the best of J. Cole, right? Like, we thought, all right, cool, he cannot outdo himself. Then he came through with the Revenge of the Dreamers album, where he was rapping out of his mind, you know what I mean? So we like, okay, cool, like, you cannot cap J. Cole, because the moment you think you're capping J. Cole, right, he's like, he just surpasses himself rather. But here's my thing, right? I think also what J. Cole does is very clever. I think J. Cole chooses the songs where he spazzes on, and then like he surrounds those songs with like message type like songs, right? So he will hit us with the introspective, like socially conscious stuff, right? But in between that, he'll hit you with some fire. And listen, the climb back is one of that. The climb back is fire, dude. Like, listen here.
Hey,
one of the best.
I mean, look, bro. Yeah, I mean, shit. I remember, you know, when I was listening to it, I think what's funny about the climb back is that it's such a, you know, classic I'm back kind of song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, from everything, like from the way it builds up with the melody until that shit drop. Even when it drops, right? It's
drop,
like,
bro,
like, you feel it like, yo, we're in here.
Yeah.
We're in here. You know what I mean? So for me, shit, man, I mean, yeah, he spazzed on it, bro. He spazzed. I mean, I had to play it back. I remember first listen, I had to, like, I think maybe like 1 minute something into the song, like I had to restart it because I'm like losing track. Yeah. I'm trying to hear this nigga. You know what I mean? And he going off. I'm like, yo. I mean,
it was crazy.
I'm like, Cole, bruh. You know, the funny thing is, like, I told, you know, my little bro and I always have like these conversations or debates around, you know, the three Kingsmen, you know what I'm saying?
The fluid three.
You know what I'm saying? And I always let him know, like, yo, bro, I think because, so this is the thing that you're saying, right? So Cole will spaz on one song or like a couple of songs and then surround a lot of it with, like, you know, the introspective or the this or that. Like, just to have a good mixture, because he knows how to construct an album with a message, right?
Yeah.
Kendrick can fucking spaz on all songs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the type. Like Kendrick just raps more often, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But I was telling my bro, I'm like, bro, don't sleep on that nigga Cole's bars, bro.
Cole is
like
a
that
monster.
nigga can wipe you out. Like, cause the thing about Kendrick too is that he's cadence and his demeanor and his flow and all of that, like make him sound like lethal. Like, you know that gun that's like loud.
Yeah.
Like it's lethal, but it's loud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's Kendrick. So when he raps, like you feel it, right?
Yeah.
J.Cole, when he raps, like when he decides to rap too, like, yeah, you feel it. But there are times where, like, you know, he can be mellow with it, but he's saying some shit.
But he's saying some crazy shit. It's like
I
remember that episode that we had on about middle child, right? I remember, and I was like, nah, I don't feel middle child, hana. Right? In retrospect, bro, I was wrong, because like when you sit and listen to middle child properly, yo, that man is spazzing too, and he's just like chill.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So man, like Jesus, like Cole came through on the climb back. Here's my thing though, like, what's the album gonna sound like, right? Because let's take it from like first album to now, right? We have Sideline Story, which is the come up story, you know what I mean? We got that. We got Born Sinner, which is the jaded story, right? We have
the what?
The jaded story. Like Born Sinner was the jaded one. Like, yo, I'm jaded.
Oh yeah.
You understand? We got for 2014 Forest Hills Drive, which is the after the jaded story. Like, oh, I was jaded, now I'm cool, right? And I'm good
like,
now.
Yeah, I'm finding myself.
Yeah, like, and then we had now from an outside perspective album, the For Your Eyes Only
community
joint.
Service.
Yeah,
Call it community service.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So we have that. Then we came back, and he came back with KOD, where he's like, yo, I've been looking, and shit is crazy, and we need to kind of fix it here. So my question is, what are you gonna say on the fall off, right? Like, I think you've covered everything. Like, you went from the beginner to
bro.
You know what I mean? Like, you covered so much.
I think this nigga's coming back to say, fuck y'all niggas, bro. Y'all must forgot who I am. I think that's what he's coming back on. But honestly.
Like, my thing is like he's never been that, though.
I feel like he's coming back on some like, nah, bro. Nah. Let's keep it real. Like, let's be real. Yeah. Like, niggas low-key kind of disrespecting Cole, bro. Like, cause like, let's not like, cause bro, when we talk about Cole, he's not like a dope rapper. He's not, bro. He's elite. He's all-time great.
Let me stop.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to ask a question. When you say niggas, who are we talking about now? Are we talking about the little kids, or are we talking about respectable, formidable, like, players in the rap game? Because I'm not, bro. Fuck
no,
Lil
man.
Pump,
I mean, I think the thing is, I think the thing is, right? Yeah, sure. But majority of the market is not like a bunch of old heads. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
We're talking about people that can just consume music. It doesn't have to be like, oh man, I'm all about Smoke Purple. I don't even know these cats like that. Yeah. But like, yeah, like, we're just talking about the market. Cause niggas out here, bro, I mean, yeah, bro, like, honestly, bro, like, people really don't respect Cole, man. Like, and it's not about like they don't respect him in the sense that they don't think he's great. I think they just don't respect him as an artist. I feel like they just think like he's just some rapper that like goes in a cocoon, bro. Like, I think these niggas think like Cole is not out here trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not making all-time great music, because our ears too are kind of also programmed to like listen to a certain type of music.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or a certain sound. Like, think about it, bro. We haven't heard from Kendrick since like 2017, so it's 3 years now.
Yeah,
right?
no, 3 years. Yeah.
We haven't heard from Cole since what, 2018? Like, in terms of an album.
Yeah,
right?
since KOD, yeah.
And before that, it was like another 2 years or something, you know, between For Your Eyes and shit.
And KOD.
So, like, the rap game, honestly speaking, especially because they the big ones, because there's a lot of niggas like on the intermediate level and whatever that are also pushing like heavy messages, right?
Yeah.
But I'll go back to something that I've said in another archive podcast. Niggas don't care. because niggas don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So people like we've missed, like the game has missed Cole and Kendrick. Like we missed them, bro.
Yes,
like we need them niggas, bro.
And I think
like,
we even miss Drake,
them niggas
bro.
provide healing. You know what I mean? Like them niggas provide healing. We even
miss Drake too. Like I think we even miss Drake because like I'm looking at it, bro. Like I don't wanna.
No, I mean, look, I didn't want to go there because you know when it comes to Drake, bro, like I feel like I shouldn't be included in the conversation, you know, from an objective point of view.
Yeah.
But yeah, we miss Drake, baby. We miss Drake.
Yeah, bro. Like I feel like Drake. I feel like Drake hasn't done us enough, right? Like.
I think he's coming though. I think this album he's coming back.
Nah, bro. Like I don't think so, bro.
No, the reason why I say this, right? And I don't say this like. The reason why I say this is that when I watched his interview on
with
Rap Radar,
with Rap Radar, yeah.
Rap Radar, right? I watched that interview New Year's Eve, right? Yeah. And Drake was just kind of talking about like where he is in his life and whatever. And he was saying like him recording this current album, he feels like it's the biggest change, you know, in terms of, or it's the biggest like eye opener that he's had in his music. I forgot the album that he mentioned, but I think he said it must have been like since like a Take Care or, you know, one of those like
one of those those crazy ones, yeah.
Right? So for me, it's like and it would make sense too because it's like just thinking about like where this man is in his life, bro. Like this guy has the world at his fingertips. You know what I mean? And he's had some moments. He's had some moments where like a lot of shit, like niggas be giving Drake that look like, hey, nigga, hey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To a point where even like, yeah, bro, like I think he was shook for a minute. Like, no offense. Like, I don't want to say like he's a waste man or anything like that.
Nah, he was.
Like, but you've heard a lot of people in the industry even kind of like calling Drake out on some personal shit. Not like, not fuck the Pusha T thing. Fuck the, you know, the bars and like, whatever the shit that was written, Quentin Miller, all of that. Like niggas have like personal scuffles and rifes. You know, Drake's team.
But niggas always have personal scuffs and rights with Drake's team, bro. You understand?
Yeah, but now it's like now it's getting more and more publicized. Like you feel like in a way, I wouldn't say there's an agenda, but you'd actually be like, niggas ain't scared to kind of like air his laundry. You know what I'm saying?
Like because
before niggas are like, before niggas didn't want to do that shit because I feel like also like, because of who Drake is, like, it could actually hurt your career.
Yeah.
You know, like your label could stifle your shit because you're trying to make this man look bad who's actually making all of us eat. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. But now that he's pretty much like, indie, like, who knows like what kind of backing he has from a corporate level, right? Which that alone is another conversation.
That's another conversation altogether because I heard some shit.
Drake, I don't think people understand like Drake on the indie shit, like he about to fuck the game up for real. Like this nigga gonna see like different kind of money. Yeah. Let's move away from Drake, right?
But yeah, like to move away from Drake to wrap up on the Cole thing because we got a lot to wrap up, man. I think just on some J.cole shit, bro. I think J.cole and I think Drake also and I think Kendrick also, bro. I think they have so much to say, right? They may. Okay, I've got two opinions, right? Just to close it off. I think, look, thingy, Lewis Street crazy, Climb Back crazy. But on a broader perspective, I think a part of me feels like, okay, cool, the game needs all these 3 albums, but I think the game needs a specific 3 albums. Because if it's not what the game needs, the game is definitely slipping off their hands. All 3 of them. You understand what I mean? Like, I feel like, bro, like the days of holding these guys to high regard are dead because they've been gone for so long or they've been missing for so long. And not to say Drake has been missing, but then Drake hasn't been Drake. Like he's been Drake. I mean, I'm listening to the leaks and I'm like, yo, like these are good songs. Why are you putting out these good songs like just willy-nilly. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe you've got some fire.
Because the stash is hot.
Exactly.
Because the stash is hot.
I'm like, okay,
The
cool.
stash is hot. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I mean, like, my thing is this, bro. Like, if these are the leaks, my nigga, the legit shit better be on another level. Then.
Exactly.
Because you can't give us Dark Lane demo tapes and then have that other leak that we know that you really put out, right?
Yeah.
With all them joints that is hot, like crazy hot, and then give us like a subpar album or an okay album.
Exactly.
Like, so my thing is, that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like the shit. I mean, even if you like, I know, and I feel like I don't know why, but like DJ Khaled's new joints that he dropped last week with Drake, right? The two Drake joints. Right? My nigga pen is hot right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what?
Pen is hot right now.
Listen,
I know when, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to get in this convo because I'm a Drake nigga.
It gets deep once you open the Drake bag, because, like, you know, it's also an unfair conversation because now we are judging all three of them, but we know that only one has been putting out music, and we just trusting the opinions of, or we just trusting the history of the others. But hey, bro, we'll see, man. We'll see. Shout out to J.Cole, right? For
I will say this though. I will say this in closing, right? Yeah. I think these three guys have very different approaches in kind of like their tactics, because all of them right now are doing marketing, right? All of them are doing marketing. So Drake's form of marketing, bro, is dropping these little gems. Like, he be leaving the crumbs on the floor. Like, that's his thing. Yeah. Because he makes niggas wonder, like, yo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, because of his history, we all know, like, when this nigga goes radio silent, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's it. And then you know, he be making them little appearances here and there, looking all scruffy and shit, and niggas be like, yo, it's coming. Yeah. Yo, we good. Yeah. Ready. Yeah. Ready. He in the lab. You know what I'm saying? And then J.Cole, I mean, if you look at so what J.Cole does from his marketing point of view, in a way, is that he assists niggas on projects. So, like, you know, Revenge of the Dreamers, you know, he niggas from Dreamville dropping features here and there. Like, he helps niggas out. You know what I'm saying? So all of them right now are doing marketing in their own way. And in my opinion, like, shit, man, I'm only expecting the best because I'm an optimistic hip hop fan. Sure. I'm not expecting them to come out with whack albums. Sure. That's why I'm able to, like, speak with so much energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because, bro, we need some shit.
Yeah, we definitely do, bro. We definitely do. But speaking of some shit, bro, listen. I think we are 2 weeks late, but that Pop Smoke, bro, I think that's some shit that's crazy too. And it's unfortunate that he's gone.
Pop Smoke. I'll say it right now. I'll say it right now before these other niggas even drop. Pop Smoke for me is my artist of the year, bro. Like, it's done.
Okay. I feel you.
Like, you know, I mean, bro, you know, may his soul rest in peace. Yeah. I unfortunately only started listening to Pop once he passed. Yeah. Because I remember when he dropped Meet the Woo 2, I had recently, like, started at my new gig and stuff like that. Like, I wasn't really listening to music. Like, I was just focused on my work shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get my dog right. But yo, when I listen to this nigga, bro, I'll never forget it, man. I was late, you know, doing the, you know, graveyard shift shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, you know, man, let me listen to this nigga, man. I play Meet the Woo 1. I'm like, fuck. Thankfully, at the time, 2 was already out.
So I could
just go back with it. I was like, yo, this guy was special. Fuck all these motherfuckers that then took this nigga's life, took his potential away, bro, infectious is the right word.
Yep.
Infectious.
Definitely.
Infectious. I mean, bro, presence, my nigga. Like, the presence this guy had on the mic was felt, bro.
Like the way he was on the beat, bro. I remember the first time I heard Pop Smoke, I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast. This was like what, like February, maybe March, if I'm not mistaken. When did the Pop Smoke pass away? April.
Nah. Like Feb, early.
Was it Feb?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I must have. Then it must have been.
early, bro. Like Jan Feb
like,
or some shit.
Nah, it must have been like Jan if he passed away Feb, because I remember like, or maybe it could be weeks. I could have discovered Pop Smoke weeks before he passed. But anyway, like I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast and Joe Budden played
February 19th.
February 19th, so it was definitely like January, around January or so. Joe Budden played Christopher Walking by Pop Smoke, right? And like I'm sitting there, right? And I'm doing work, and I'm like, and I remember Joe Budden saying, "Yo, this shit makes me want to go. Like it makes me want to go do something, right?" And
yeah,
I remember listening to that shit, bro. And I went to go like search for him, right? Because you know on the Joe Budden podcast they put like the sleepers on the Spotify credits, and I went there, and I bumped that nigga, and I bumped Christopher Walking. Then from Christopher Walking, I bumped, I think it was Dior. And from there, I think I bumped like 3 songs, right? And I was
she like with her rap,
bro. And
my nigga.
I remember thinking this kid is doing, because I remember thinking to myself, he's taking UK drill and he's doing it right. I remember thinking that was the first thought I had. I was like, yo, this kid is taking UK drill and he's doing it right, right? And like I remember thinking to myself, maybe he's affiliated with Skepta and them, because like the voice, right? Like that voice on those beats, that's Skepta, that's Gigs. You understand? Like that's actually Gigs, actually. You understand?
Yeah.
And I remember listening to that, bro, and I was like, yo, this kid is crazy, bro. Like he really tough. And yeah, when he died, bro, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like when they killed him, I was like, how can they kill this man when he was just about, right, like to just take off? You understand?
It's madness, bro. I mean, for me, bro. It's like it feels like I mean, and like I'm not trying to compare him to like, you know, Pac and Big and those kind of cats, because obviously he had a lot to do in order to kind of, you know, get that kind of status. But it's one of those kind of moments. So it's like when you know, for all the new cats out there, I mean, I definitely wasn't alive really when Big and Pac, like alive, like, you know, like proper living. When them dudes passed, but I'm pretty sure that the way we feel about like Pop when, you know, when he unfortunately left this earth, is kind of in almost a similar kind of breath.
Yeah.
Because in your mind you're like, oh my God, the untapped potential. And bro, you know what? For all we know, Pop Smoke could have ended up being like, you know, like DMX, for example, right? Like he could have ended up being old and like washed or whatever, but like still it's like that shit was there. Cause it's like, imagine if DMX left in his come up prime, you know what I'm saying? Niggas would have been saying the same type of shit.
Definitely. But let's not disrespect DMX and say he's washed up now. Like he's in a better shape right now.
Like not like washed like that. It's just like he didn't age well. Let me say that, right? Like he didn't age well. Like he didn't like he did shit. Like if you look at the likes of Hove, you look at 50, all these guys, like they were able to cut. Like I mean, I think DMX also has kind of like a drug problem and shit like that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He had
his personal life, you know, and situations like fucked it up, whatever, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that he didn't end up being like that illustrious, you know, hundreds of millions businessman. Oh shit, you know, new level. But look, man, that Pop Smoke album, fuck, man, that album is special too. And for me, it's like, because you know how these, you know, these albums go. Like it's actually, you know, like producers and stuff trying to make the most of like just
ideas
stuff that these people would have laced in these ideas, right?
Yeah.
And just you think like the level of execution that was presented, based on something that he didn't even have a final say on,
Yeah.
there's so much. Because it's like, bro, you know what it is, man? It's like being in a sports match. You only play until halftime, but you already fucked it up. Like,
Yeah, you already
fucked up
won.
the game so much, you like you man of the match, and you only played one half. Like,
Bro,
you know what I mean?
You know what's crazy, right? Like first of all, I just like to say, right, like that for me, the album was way too long, but it was enjoyable. As much as it was long, it was enjoyable. And there's one fundamental thing, bro, that I realized about Pop Smoke, right, versus everybody else, right? And I don't want to compare No Speak Ill of the Dead, but rest in peace to Triple X Tentacion. I remember listening to Triple X's album right after his death, right? And like Skins, I think it's Skins. The name of the album was Skins. And I remember thinking to myself, you can hear like these are ideas. You understand? Like you can hear it. Like it's, you know, and most of these albums, bro, that are released after like people passed on, you can hear like these are reference tracks or these are ideas or whatever the case may be. Yo, let me tell you something. Yeah. Yo, with this pop, bro, you don't even hear that. Like it's like
this was an album.
Exactly.
This was an album.
It's kind of like it was there, bro.
Complete product.
Exactly, bro. And like, bro, like, you know what kills me, Nate? The thing about pop is that, you know, like, for those who don't know pop and who didn't discover like Meet the Woo 1 and 2 and everything else, right? You think pop is a monolithic artist, right? He does one thing.
Yeah.
You think he's a drill rapper. But when you listen to the album, bro, you hear the R&B samples, bro, like the love songs, bro, and like the quality. It's not like him trying to do the girl song. You know when rappers try
to I mean, like, it's crazy because it's crazy for me because it's also such a easy thing to say because of like, you know, all the conversations that's been happening and his involvement. But yo, it's so 50-esque, bro.
Oh no, definitely, bro. Nah, definitely.
Like if you look back at like, I would even say more specifically, not really Get Rich or Die Trying, but more specifically like the Massacre. Like, because that's when 50 came out. Like that's where like there was a lot of smooth shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 50 came out with the smooth, and I was like, yo.
I still listen to the Massacre till today, bro. Like the Massacre is one of the that was the first album my mom bought me, and I remember thinking to myself, bro, like Pop Smoke could have.
Yo, your mom bought you that for real?
For real,
that
bro.
Album cover?
Yeah, with the album cover and everything.
Like you gonna kill people?
Bro, my mom bought me the Massacre, bro. She was a gangster like that, bro. But like, bro, I remember like listening to Pop Smoke and listening to the album and thinking to myself, he could have been the next 50. You understand?
Facts, though.
Because
like in terms of even just the impact.
Exactly.
You know, like 50 had that thing, bro. He was everywhere.
Exactly.
Like, yo.
Exactly.
I mean, I was actually looking at 50's numbers yesterday, I think, because I was having a conversation, you know, with one of my colleagues about 50.
Yeah.
This nigga was selling, bro. This guy sold hundreds and thousands of album units, bro, in places in Europe that you wouldn't even believe, my nigga. I'm talking about Russia, Denmark.
Yeah.
Nigga. Like, who has any business selling fucking thousands and who has any business going platinum in Denmark?
Bro, like 50 was the first Drake. You understand what I'm saying? Like 50 was the first Drake.
That is literally what I said to my homie yesterday. I'm like, yo, that was that nigga.
Yeah.
That was that nigga.
Bro, like Drake.
That was that nigga.
If anything, man, Drake, and I don't want to say Drake did it. Like, it's funny that we're going back to Drake. It just goes to show he's one of the biggest. Drake, hey man, if bro, Drake plotted from 50. Like you needed a 50 to have a Drake. You understand? And I guess you needed an Eminem to have a 50. You understand? And I mean, we can do the derivative thing. But then look, man, as far as Pop Smoke, man, like look, that album was great, man. One of my favorite songs, actually, and I think this is my favorite song for obvious reasons, right? For those who listen to the album, Snitching. That's my shit. That's my shit, bro. For the reason that Future came through and did his thing. Like, I think that was...
A lot of people mess with snitching, including myself.
Listen, snitching, best verse of 2020 from Future. Best verse. Like, somebody needs to come with something else. Best verse, bro. Like, he came through. Like, I was listening to it when, I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday, right? And I kept on repeating Future's verse. Like, I probably repeated Future's verse like 5-6 times, right? Because, like, the Bobby Brown, like the way he, you know, like he took and was so crazy about it, bro. Like, I remember thinking to myself, he must have listened to Dior a bunch of times, or Dior must have been his favorite.
Yeah, and he was like, he got the call like, yo, you finna be on pop shit? He was like, all right, word. Yo, play that Dior shit. That nigga just had it on repeat.
Yeah,
he was like,
and
just writing.
And what's so crazy is that, bro, like, I imagine him on the Dior remix. Like, imagine if Future was on the Dior remix with that type of flow, that type of.
Yeah, I mean, they honestly though, they should have had him. I think they had Gunna on it or some shit. They should have had him.
Man, I mean, also you must understand, bro. Like, when Pop was alive, Future was hard to reach. You understand? Like, a lot of those features are done out of respect for the dead. But then, if a nigga was alive, it would have been like a nah, nigga, you ain't there. But anyway, bro, like, it's a dope ass album. Shout out to Pop Smoke, rest in peace. Shout out to Steven Victor, right, the manager. Shout out to Pusha, right, for making that shit happen.
Steven Victor's Pusha's dude.
It's Pop Smoke. He managed Pop Smoke too.
Victor?
Yeah.
No, Steven Victor on it. Yeah, of course. What am I saying?
Yeah, bro. So yeah, shout out to Steven.
Wait, it's the same dude? Same dude?
Bro, same dude. I wasn't even hip, right? Like, I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast because, I mean, I gotta stay on the ground, baby. Listen to what's going on. And like, they were like, yo, Steven Victor is the man. Then I was like, whoa, what, Steven Victor? And then once you start understanding that, like, because I was confused, right? At first, there was like an article or something that came out that Pop Smoke was Push's artist, right? So I was like, how, right? And then obviously, like, the Joe Budden podcast kind of contextualized it, like, nah, Pop was managed by Steven Victor, and obviously Pusha being like the person that handled the music thing, like mentor type thing, and then 50 came through, mentor type thing, you know. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, he shouts out Steven Victor in a lot of these songs. I don't know how that just didn't click in my head. It's so weird.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about his own nigga, like nigga that he came up with on some shit, you know? Yeah. But fuck, man, that dude was 20, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, bro. I don't wanna like really focus on that because it's heartbreaking, dog. Like, it you know what it does? It shows a culture in hip hop that's been prevalent for many years, right? We can take it all the way to Big L. How old was Big L when he got shot? You understand? How old was Pac when he was shot? Pac was like 25. Biggie was like 24. You understand? L was like what, 21, 22? You understand? So, like, it's an unfortunate culture that we've had since the 90s, you know, and as, like, obviously hip hop commentators all the way in South Africa, right? We need to also understand that, hey, bro, it's a different game that side. You know, like, we speak, you know, like, I always see, and I probably might say something very crazy, but we always see them go, yo, we gotta stop the violence in hip hop. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop that. But niggas don't understand, bro, that it's a societal thing, right? Like, these niggas are ex-drug dealers. That shit stays with you. It doesn't mean if Hove was an ex-drug dealer that became a billionaire, like, Tutu from the street is gonna do that. You understand? Like, these niggas have ties, bro. Like, I look at Nipsey Hussle's death as it's unfortunate and painful. And when you were speaking about the Pac thing and how niggas felt about Pac and Biggie dying, like, I remember, bro, like, I was hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I was really, 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 really hurt. Like, bro, it felt like I lost a family member, right? But after a while, dog, like, after, like, grieving and whatever the case may be, I started realizing to myself, like, it's a culture, bro. Like, he was a gang member. He rapped about it. You understand? He was a gang. Like, if the game dies today and he died from gunshot wounds or whatever, it can't be a thing of he never participated in that lifestyle, or he never curated culture for that lifestyle. So even pop, I mean, it's unfortunate to say, but if you listen to, I mean, niggas say they outside, send the Eddie, we gonna rap. You know what I'm saying? Like you curated content and culture for that type of lifestyle. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, man, it is what it is, I guess.
It's fucking sad, man. But hey, man, you know, rest in peace, Pop, man.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, bro.
All right. So what we got? We got the madness,
right.
Madness with the songs. What's happening,
bro? You know, things out here. It's funny because we moved from such exciting things like excitement, right, to a monstrosity of opinions. And this is what I was talking about on the episode we archived, right? Not having your pulse on the culture, not having like a thorough process to scrutinize culture. You know what I mean? Scrutinize the market, as you say, to scrutinize what's really happening in the streets, bro. Like summer awards, hip hop album nominations, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like there's so much that came out, right? Hip hop wise, there's so much that came out.
Yeah.
But like the nominations, they don't reflect what happened in the streets.
So let me tell you something, right? In the interest of all honesty, right? Like I personally, I don't any SA awards really, like I don't even keep track of anymore. I remember I used to watch like Metro Fame Awards and they used to do them and all this shit.
Yeah.
But, like I don't care anymore because like I was just like, bro, like now it's just it's not a true reflection of the game.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what the fuck got nominated. All I saw is just a bunch of niggas complaining and crying like, yo, what's going on? So tell me, bro, who's nominated? Then I'll let you know that. I'll let you know what I think.
Let me pull them up real quick. Give me a minute. Let me pull them up real quick. Cause man, I was like annoyed, bro. I remember one of these backpack rapper niggas from my hood, right? Even like put it up like backpacker rapper niggas don't give a fuck about summer awards or shit like that. Like they don't care. You know this, bro. It's backpack niggas. All they care about is Illuminati and conspiracy theories and how Jay-Z's not a millionaire and is a right hand.
This nigga said Illuminati, yo.
So
shit.
So like, yeah, bro. When one of the niggas put it out, I was kind of like crazy, like, oh shit, them niggas pissed them off. But the nominees are 3T by Youngster CPT rather, right? Becoming a hip hop star by Younger Chief, Jesus.
Who?
Younger Chief, bro. Younger.
Younger Chief's album got nominated.
Sure. that on its own, that reaction on its own is funny.
I mean, look, no disrespect, but you know, the craft is the craft. Anyway, carry on.
Injayam Volume 2 by DJ Slick, which I feel very fucked up about.
We'll talk about that one, but okay, carry on.
PTY Unlimited by KO, right?
Okay.
Ungqongqoshe by Big Zulu.
Okay, right. I haven't heard that album.
Cool. That's it. It's just five nominees, right? So I want to go into some of the albums here that I feel, because a part of me was looking at it and I was like, okay, cool. 3T deserves to be there, right? Off of the fact that, one, it's a great album. Like I haven't listened to 3T in its whole entirety, but from what I've listened to, 3T is a great album, bro. Great album, great story. You know, I love the skits with with Youngster and his grandfather, and the grandfather like telling him about, you know, the past and bloody blah blah. I love that, right? It's a great album, but also it had like culturally important song or culturally impactful songs. You understand? Like you had that West Cap song. You had Jan van Riebeck that, like, I can't remember what gig it was I went to before Rona came through, and like that nigga had people shouting Jan van Riebeck right? And like there's several songs, bro. Like that was,
Cotton Fest,
I think it was Cotton Fest. Yeah, yeah, I think it was Cotton Fest.
but
Right?
like not the first one.
Yeah, the first one. So you know, I mean, the kid, bro, has been impactful, dog. Like he has had, you know, like a very great run. He definitely scooped up deserving awards at the SA Hip Hop Awards. So you know, like for his album to be recognized, I don't have beef with that. So that deserves to be there. You know, becoming a hip hop star
Cool.
by a younger chief.
Nah, miss.
Nah, miss me, bro. Why is it there? Maybe let me hear your opinion. Why is it there? I have an opinion, but let me hear your opinion. Why do you think it's there?
Why is it there?
Yeah.
I don't know. Friends, payola. I don't know. Bro. I don't know.
Because
Like, I don't know.
I try to make
No,
sense.
bro. This is no. My thing is this, bro. This is also no disrespect to Younger Chief, because I personally I like the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I like Younger Chief. I mean I don't. I think he's okay. I think he's cool. I don't think of him as you know, part of the elite group. You know, not even top 10. Well, I don't know about top 20 even, because I mean we got artists now, bro. This ain't 2015. We got artists now.
Well,
We got niggas out here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing that makes me annoyed about this list. I'm like, bro, it's not 2015.
Yeah, so me personally, like, I don't want to delve into it. All I'm just saying, it's a miss. Nah, no.
I think, because I'm looking at some of these albums, bro, and I'm like, some of these niggas, bro, are here because of how big the single was. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Like Utatako, for example, right?
yeah, like Utatako was huge, and then he came through with that other one that was like lukewarm. What the fuck was that? Like he talks about driving a red car and some shit.
Hey,
like
man.
I forgot
Whatever.
it.
Let's
No
move on.
disrespect, but like, you know, I don't think the album is I don't think the album is that, bro. Like, I don't think the album was that culturally impactful, except for one song.
Nah, bro.
And if
It's
we're
a
gonna
miss, bro.
and if we're gonna do
It's a
that, bro,
miss.
why wasn't, like, whenever Sweet and Short came out, why wasn't Sweet and Short like nominated for anything? Because it had that fire.
Casper doesn't submit to Summers.
Sorry.
Casper doesn't submit to the Summers.
Oh, that's crazy. Does Keaton submit to the Summers?
Of course, he's gotten awards from there.
Yeah, but now here's my thing, right? If you're gonna nominate Younger for Utatako, you gotta nominate Keenan for a fuck ton of things. And like,
Yeah.
and Keenan hasn't scooped up a summer in many years. Like, Keenan hasn't scooped up a summer in years. Let's keep it $150. He hasn't scooped up that gold trophy in a while. I think last time,
Or like in terms, but you're talking about like for singles and shit.
no, even like for like Keenan released what's that joint with the red cover, right? What's that album with the red cover?
Touch My Blood, bro.
Yeah, Touch My Blood. Yeah, like he, Touch My Blood has like that song. What's that song? The wedding song.
Yeah. Kaifa's song and all
Yeah,
those jams. You got
you
all the man. That. Yeah, I get you, bro. I get you. Look, bro. Like many systems in this country, the payola system is a bit funny, bro.
It's a bit funny, dog.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so that
It doesn't make sense. Like, niggas ain't even trying to make it look legit.
exactly, bro. That's my shit, bro. I'm like, this list is crazy. You know how many albums came out, nigga? J.cole took out like, oh my god, bro. Nadia Nakai, J.cole. Yo, bro, so many niggas. Stogie. Yo, bro, like so many niggas, bro. Like so many niggas came out with great music, and like they're not even here, bro. Like fucking Big Zulu, bro. Big Zulu has I'm a Million as a single, and then we don't know, and then he has the remix to it, and then we don't know anything else. So why is it here?
Well, I never listened. I never listened to the album. Like I said, so I haven't listened to that, so I don't know. I mean, obviously, bro. Honestly, the first time I even listened to like I'm a Million, which is embarrassing to say, was like a couple of weeks ago. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I thought it was dope, though. I thought it was dope. I was like, yo, because I've heard Big Zulu, like I heard his name and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, man, he sounds like a solid dude. But you never know, like with these things, right? Like an album, like you could listen to it, and then, like even if there's no big single, that album could be fire. Or what? I mean, even if there's not like a lot of other singles, sorry,
It's
that album
like
could be
3T.
fire,
Yeah,
right?
it's like 3T. Like it doesn't have big singles, but it's one of the best
Yeah,
albums to
the
come out.
album is fire.
Yeah.
Exactly. But for me, like, I'm surprised, man. Like, shit, niggas ain't even trying to make Payola work properly, bro. Where Cooley China at? You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like,
Planet of the Have-Nots, bro. Come on, dog. Come on.
that was an album. Me personally, this is probably my favorite SA album in a minute. SA hip hop album in a minute. Like, I haven't heard any other SA hip hop album that's really moved me in a while. And that's, I mean, and with full disclosure, I still haven't listened to Stow GT, so you never know. But all I'm saying is that, man, hey, bro, niggas have lost the plot for real, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, even in the other podcasts, you know what I'm saying? When I was telling you about idols, Randall, all that shit, niggas don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
We don't rate these men, them, bro.
Yeah,
we don't
bro.
rate these people.
We
These
don't,
people
bro.
don't know shit. And you know what, bro? Like, I just know, cause like when you see these men them, bro, when you look at men them that work in these spaces, bro, and you're like, nah, bro, really? You? Come on, man.
Facts,
Come on,
bro.
man.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like, I'm pretty sure them niggas don't even know Shubian. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know him like that.
Bro, they don't know Shubian.
But you get what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, bro, we don't rate you no more.
Yeah.
Y'all are just wasting money. Y'all are just out here. Y'all just printing money for no reason. Y'all wasting Department of Sports and Arts and Culture. What? Y'all just wasting their money right now.
Facts.
Fuck, get all these awards.
Like, get out, bro.
Goals, what? Bro, we done, bro. We done.
You know, Ned, now let's move, like moving away from hip hop, right? And I mean, we're a hip hop podcast, but then when I knew that men them ain't shit, bro, is when they didn't, bro, like nominate. I mean, like Scorpion Kings is nominated for like a song that is not like, you understand, bro? Like Kabza and Maporisa, bro, shook the fucking country, dog. Like even now.
So wait, hold on. Tell me. So what did they didn't get nominated for what?
They didn't get nominated for themselves, like as a unit, like best album or best single or best whatever.
Are they not on best album, like album of the year?
Bro, they are thingy. Album of the year is Something Soweto, which is an album they produced. It's not their album. You understand?
Yeah, they
album of the year. You know who's on album of the year, bro? This is bullshit, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't rate Mandem. You know who's on album of the year, bro? Prince KB.
Ooh.
Who did Prince KB? Bro, we didn't even give a fuck about that nigga during December, dog. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro? My nigga, you know.
I haven't heard his latest album. All I do know is that, like, from his previous albums, I know he does solid work.
But it's not.
My nigga, them niggas was infectious, man. Kabza and him.
Nobody
Kabza and the men, them, bro.
Nobody.
I mean, bro. Like, I mean, even though Vigro Deep came through, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
even. I mean, niggas took the spot, bro. Niggas took the spot.
And then you're gonna go fucking, bro. Like,
Cool.
Bro, like,
tell me, album of the year, who there?
Bro, album of the year is KB, it's Prince KB, right? It's Something Soweto. It's where that shit? It's Something Soweto. It's We Will Worship. Who the fuck are these niggas, bro?
Some gospel shit, nigga. Come on, man. Don't. We don't know. Nigga, you don't know. That shit could be fire, so we don't know. Leave gospel alone. Move on.
Bro, it's not Kabza and Maporisa.
Move on.
It's
Move on, nigga.
Bongo Riot, the Dance Hall Wakanda. Right? The name of the album is True Stories.
That name alone, I'm like, nah, bro. Nah. Ain't no great album gonna have that name. I'm sorry.
And then the last one is Busiso Mash A, bro.
Wait, hold up. You're telling me these niggas didn't even get nominated for one album?
Nah,
what?
Bro, here's what they nominated for. Ne?
Not even one.
Listen, this is what they nominated for, bro. You're gonna die.
No, film of the year. Not even one.
Nothing. Listen, this is what they nominated for, ne? They are nominated for Scorpion Kings, ne? What the fuck did they? Yo, they fucked up. Listen to this, bro. Scorpion Kings, ne? Best produced album. Scorpion Kings by MFR Soul, DJ Maporisa, Vegro Deep, and Kabza the Small. So they added other niggas into the first Scorpion Kings album because them niggas were featured. They didn't credit Kabza and Maporisa alone as Scorpion. Do you understand, bro? How removed they are? Like how these people are
So
removed
they're there
from
for
culture.
best produced. They're there for best produced.
They there for best produced, though.
But how many albums? All of them.
Listen, Best Kwaito album, Scorpion Kings by Best Kwaito album, Scorpion Kings by Maporisa and Kabza the Small, right? And then we have, I think that's it, bro. Like 2 nominations, my nigga. And then everything else is something Soweto, of which they produced it. So they not nominated for album of the year, bro. They not nominated for best. Yo, dog, like, yeah.
Fuck Mandem, bro. Let's move on. Fuck those
Fuck Mandem, bro. So
nobody rate the summer, bro.
you know what? So
Nobody give a shit.
fuck the Summer Awards, bro. Fuck the Summer Awards, bro. We're not fucking with them.
I mean, no disrespect to the like, no disrespect, but like, bro, y'all ain't.
No disrespect, bro.
Y'all ain't doing your job. Bro.
They not.
Listen to more music, please. Listen to more. It's your job.
I mean,
like, it is your job.
And that's the
nigga.
same,
You gotta just listen to music,
bro. That's the same shit I said, bro.
Think about
in
music,
the other
bro.
podcast.
Music is really not that hard. Like, you know what's funny? Like, music, when you hear good music, you can't deny it. So I don't understand what's so hard, bro. What's so hard, bro?
There's an agenda, bro. There's an agenda, dog. Because Kabza and Maporisa are not playing by their rules. You must understand, dog. Kabza and Maporisa, dog.
Yeah, because they're indie too, right? They're indie, right? They're inside nobody, right?
Yeah.
So the payola money is not coming through. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nah, fuck that,
bro.
Kabza will tell you that it's a chure. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, my thing is that, okay, cool, ne? Fuck Kabza the Small and thingy and Maporisa, right? Let's talk about the OG, dog. How many songs did the OG Black Coffee release? You understand what I'm saying?
He probably didn't even submit, bro.
And
that nigga got different kind of problems, bro. He ain't got time to be worried about no Samus.
But my thing is that, bro, like
100 milli stacks, baby. Niggas out here wanting 100 milli stacks, bro.
You right, bro.
He got problems, bro. He got problems.
You're right, bro. You're right, man.
You gotta worry about tax. You gotta worry about tithe. Now he's gotta also worry about NK. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
he got problems. He worry about.
Hey,
okay, nah. You know that's
there.
the first and only time I'll ever say shit like that.
Yeah, no.
Because I don't get into niggas' business like that. But I just saw somewhere like, hey, you know, they want this niggas 100 milli stacks. I was like, yo. That's sus. Yo, my nigga.
Bro, they told us it's cheaper to keep her, bro. Real talk. It's cheaper to keep her, bro. Like, bro.
Mad, bro.
Hey, anyway.
So, and that's not funny, bro. That's not funny because
it's not.
It's a personal dispute and all of that. She's entitled to whatever she you know, she feels like she deserves and all of that. That's between them.
Yeah.
So that's their issues. So that's what I'm saying. That nigga got different kind of shit to worry about. He ain't got time to worry about no fucking Samus, bro.
Hey,
bro. We don't rate these men, then, bro. We done.
We done. Fuck these niggas, bro. Fuck these niggas, dog. I don't know where you want to take it, bro. You want us to discuss because we on South Africa still. So, yo.
Yeah, nah. Let's talk about these men, then, bro. Let's talk about these men, then.
I want to talk about your mans real quick, bro. I know he's not on the list. He's not on the thing here, but I want to talk about your mans, bro.
Which man?
Yo, your man's Keenan, bro.
Keenan's not my man's, bro. I don't know him. But, okay.
Bro.
What did he do? What did he do?
Bro, so, I don't know if you saw this because you ain't been in the Twitter streets like that no more, but this nigga You see, I'm not even looking, bro. Like, I'm trying to just catch myself, right? This nigga takes a video, bro, of himself coughing.
Oh, him coughing and shit?
Bro.
Nah, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yo, bro, come on, man.
Yo, man, you gotta get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Come on, man.
We ain't trying to see that, bro.
Like, niggas
Nah,
really sick out here, bro.
Fuck
Like,
out of here, bro.
like,
We actually gonna catch these Rona via Wi-Fi, nigga. Fuck that.
yeah, here's the crazy part. Then my man drops like music videos on the Friday, dog. Like, why you gotta promo that crazy, though?
Bro, he's on some Kanye shit, bro. Like, bro.
It's the cocaine, bro. Like, okay, I'm being highly speculative.
I don't know about all that. I ain't gonna speculate. Bro.
Yeah, I'm being highly speculative, so I'm gonna kill that.
Hey,
But
look, man, we good, bro. We good.
Hey,
we good,
bro.
We ain't trying to see that. We ain't trying.
But hey,
I'm sure that people that are interested in a nigga coughing into his phone and shit, but you know, bro, we ain't trying to see that.
My chat is wild, bro. Like, what that nigga age, bro? 35, bro? 34?
Bro, this Mendem, bro. You know the problem is about Mendem like this, bro, and you guys do it all the time. Like, you don't leave these Mendem alone. You know what I'm saying? So the problem is for them, they thrive. Like, I'm not saying like I'm just basing this off what I observe, right?
Sure.
But like Mendem like this, bro, they thrive of having an audience, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Them type of niggas where it's like when there's an audience, like everything just, you know what I mean? So for me, bro, like I just like me personally, like I know what I'm there for, I know what I'm not, and unfortunately, I haven't even been rating his pen for a long time.
So his pen that died a lot. Like he started writing like nursery rhymes, and we were out, bro. Out.
I'm not interested. I mean, there's a time where I think he tweeted some shit where like he was laughing, saying like niggas say boy, and people say Boyti can rap better than me or some shit. And I'm like, you know what, bro? Let's not get into that. All I can say is that her shit is hotter than your shit.
Nah, bro.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Boyti can body that, man. Real talk. Yo, also we must stop. The rhetoric of Boyti can kill reason. We need to stop that rhetoric.
I don't know where the fuck that shit came from, bro. That's not even worth my time, bro.
That shit has been speculating on the streets.
All I'm gonna say is that, like, I mean, Boyti. I mean, shit. What's this last single that she dropped?
The one with Reason.
Yo. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Own Your Throne. I was like, yo.
Oh, nah.
I'm like, yo, what is?
He's a monster, bro. Don't play with Boyti, bro.
I was like, yo.
Boyty's come up
had that
crazy,
demeanor, bro.
Bro, like
you know that demeanor of like, yo.
Yeah, like, bro, we need to, like, next episode, we need to unpack that Boyti shit because, like, her come up is crazy.
We're gonna unpack like a whole lot of female rappers.
Yeah, like next podcast.
I'm not saying it like that to like stifle them, to make them seem like in a group, but also just to talk about like how the bar is at a different level. Like we ain't got time, like bro, like now we really try to hear you rap, bro. Like we ain't got time to just be like, oh yeah, that's cute, man, that's nice, bro.
I like to say.
Shout out Rouge for representing the whole.
Nah, I was about to say. I'd like to say Nadia Nakai did that first. I like to say Nadia Nakai birthed the whole thing.
Rouge.
Right.
Rouge really put it on.
Yeah,
Rouge is the
actually,
one.
You're right. Yeah, with like, that vocal Zaga joint.
Like, no offense. Nadia Nakai make nobody shake. And nah, I'm not pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But Nadia Nakai make nobody shake like that.
There was nobody to shake when Nadia Nakai was out, bro. Come on.
Nah. Relax.
Let's not do that. She wanted the first.
Relax, bro. All I'm saying is that Rouge shakes niggas. The only thing that makes niggas get comfortable is the fact that they know that, okay, cool, like I can outsell Rouge. But they ain't trying to get Rouge on no record. No, fuck no. For what?
We'll talk about that. I feel like you're stretching.
Like that. I feel like they have a record together, but you know what I'm saying? Like nobody want that smoke, bro. Nobody want that smoke.
You're stretching too far, bro. We'll have an episode based on that.
Nah, but nobody wants that smoke, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, bro. Like just to segue from thinking from AKA back to the international situations, bro. So and this gonna be a serious topic, man. So I don't wanna
How
make
much time we got left, actually?
I don't know, bro. I think we got. I don't know how much we got. They haven't been really timing us that much.
Hey, me neither, bro. All I know is that we've been talking, but it's good though. It's cool.
That's all
Just keep
good,
it
bro.
flowing. Keep it flowing.
Yeah, bro. Like I just want to talk about something, man, serious. Like because you mentioned it, right? While we were talking about the AK thing, and of course it's part of our points. But our nigga, Ye, God bless Ye wherever he is. Well, I was expecting a fire album today. I didn't get it. Right, but
Nigga, you never gonna get that shit, bro. Like this
Never.
is what I'm just telling you, bro. This is what I'm telling you, bro. Like,
we gonna get it,
you
bro.
know, with niggas like this, bro, and this is not me, like, this has not, like, I'm not commenting on his mental health, right? I'm just talking about niggas that love having an audience, right?
Now I done lost my
Like,
nigga out here.
you gotta know when you done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you as an audience have
Bro.
to have your limit. You know what I mean?
Bro.
You gotta be like, you know what, bro? It's cool. Like, when you act, we'll react. But in this time being, you ain't gonna string us along like this, bro.
Bro, we gonna get it, bro. Like I
And just to comment from a mental health perspective, bro. Just to comment on a mental health perspective, look, I mean, I saw Kim's post, the shit that she put out. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And sad, bro, because this is the first time she's actually ever spoken out, like, regarding this shit, right?
Yeah.
And I know for a fact, bro, there's no way in hell that all of this shit has been happening, all these years, and it's just been smooth, plain sailing at home. Like, this shit affects family, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Most especially direct family, so like your wife and all of that, like, it affects it deeply. And when you're dealing with shit like at the level that they're dealing with, where they're surrounded by a lot. In other words, like, they can't really silence people. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens in situations is, like, when you're the one with the money or the power, whatever, and maybe your mental's not really right, or people feel like you're bugging, like, you can silence niggas because you're like, yo, I'm that guy. Like, fuck y'all need me.
Yeah.
So at the level he's operating at, in terms of the immediate family, like, I'm pretty sure niggas ain't gonna take it like that. Like, I'm sure they'll be like, look, man, we don't know what you're feeling, whatever, and we're not trying to control you, but, like, I'm sure they're trying to not call him out, but, kind of just say, look, bro, like, you gotta get better, like, we're trying to help you. And this shit affects family, bro. And I'm not here to, like, because I think there's a lot of conversation going around about, like, how we do need to empathize and everything, and I'm with that. Like, I'm very empathetic to that. Like, yo, we need to help the brother out as much as we. Maybe I'm.
Yo, what's going on with my shit? Yo, can you hear me? Like, I think my shit is bugging.
Nah, I can hear you.
All right, cool.
Clear, bro. What I'm saying is that I think
your
also
video
a big
been bugging. Yo, where you at with it? Your video been bugging.
Yo, can you hear me? Shit. Yo.
Your video
I'm
been
good,
bugging.
nigga. I'm here, bro. Like,
I think it's my shit, bro. But I'm not sure. I don't know, like, cause my modem charged and shit. So I think it's my modem, but I'm not sure what the fuck is going on though. Like, it keeps on telling me. It told me
my shit is good though.
I think it's my shit. I think Rain is fucking up though. But yeah, let's keep on.
My shit good.
Let's keep on going, bro. Yeah, you were
Can
talking.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you definitely, bro.
So I say, pardon my ignorance for this, and for all of those that suffer with mental illness, I don't mean to say this to sound insensitive or to sound like an ignorant asshole. And please, like, if education is needed, like, let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna educate you real
but
quick.
I think also like a big part of everything right now is that like we've allowed so much shit to slide for so long, and we've always said it's in the name of this, in the name of that. Yeah. Whereas, bro, all these things, although you know, he was not out here like, you know, melting down like crazy, like, you know, saying the stuff he said at his rally and crying in public, things like that. It hadn't gotten to that level. There's a lot of things that we as the audience have seen and we know, like, yo, this is mental, right? This is mental health problem right now.
Yeah.
But we've just said, nah, nigga, just give us the music. We don't give a shit. We've had that kind of mentality.
Nah, definitely.
And that's and in my opinion, I feel like that's also fucked him up a lot. Because, you know, the only time, honestly, bro, the only time niggas really talk about Kanye now is when he decides to say he's gonna drop an album, right? And unfortunately, that's in recent times that's been synonymous with a lot of
rants,
you know, public rants and meltdowns.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, this nigga, you know, became a billionaire and all of that. But we talking about him more now, melting down, than when he became a billionaire. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know,
for
man.
Me, like, I feel like, yo, it's wild right now. It's wild.
I don't know, man. Like the Kanye thing, right? Like the Kanye thing is very interesting to me, right? Because, number one, right, like being a person, like I don't want by all means, like by any means, for y'all to think that I'm comparing myself with Kanye or comparing whatever I went through with Kanye. Like I don't want niggas to think that I've never gotten to that level, right? But like whatever Kanye is going through, right? I remember tweeting that Kanye hasn't healed from his mom's death, and I think a lot of pressure, right? A lot of pressure reminds. Look, let's take it back to this. Every album rollout since college dropout, Kanye's mom was there, right? Then we went from college dropout to 808 and Heartbreaks, right? And Kanye mom wasn't there, right? So, yo, I can't hear you, right? Say something, nigga. Can you?
I didn't say anything.
My bad. So, because I'm like, yo, my shit ain't
bugging like that.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, my shit ain't working. What's going on? So anyway, so like, yeah, bro, like Kanye mom, like 808s and Heartbreaks going that way wasn't there, right? And look at every album rollout from 808s and Heartbreaks going there. It's been tremendous fuckery. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that tremendous fuckery is based off of like a multitude of things, right? First of all, the pressure. Look, man, everybody knows when you're creative, there's still that doubt that you have, even though you think you the shit. There's a doubt that you have that I'm about to put this in the world, and the world might not fuck with it. You understand? Every creative universally deals with that. So that shit, when your mental is unstable, that shit could fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? Then there's promo, right? Like deep scrutiny and all of this shit, right? It's crazy. Now, Kanye being Kanye and being known for a wild reputation, right? I think he is stuck in a zeitgeist where he's trying to maintain the wild reputation that got him that fame, because Kanye loves the fame. Let's not act like he doesn't. He loves it. He loves the attention. You understand?
Audience niggas, you know.
Exactly, audience nigga. You understand? So he's stuck in the zeitgeist where he's trying to maintain that, but he's battling with something. And now I know the erratic behavior. Like I know erratic behavior because I've been there. Like my niggas once tried to like stop me from, you know, like punching walls in the middle of the night in Melville because, you know, somebody mentioned my nigga who passed away's name, and I was like deep within alcohol. Like I snapped, right? My niggas tried to stop me from like just saying the wildest shit in the world, right? When we're in a group of people and women were there, and somebody said something and I snapped. Shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You understand? And I snapped. And with me, fortunately or unfortunately, it happens when I'm under stress and I've been drinking a lot. You understand? So with Kanye, it's probably like outside of even that. Like it's happening just, you know, I mean, something triggers it because when he doesn't have an album to roll out, right? He doesn't have the episodes, or we assume he doesn't have the episodes. You understand? He appears on public.
It's not public.
Yeah, it's not public. You understand? So in my mind, I'm looking at it like, yo, this man probably deals with this on a smaller scale when everything else is calm. But when he has to go back to that place that he used to share with his mom, which is album rollouts, all of that shit comes back. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely agree with you there. I mean, look, I'm not gonna liken my level of like stress and shit I got to deal with to Kanye. Hell no. But what I will say is that, like, I think this goes for a lot of people. Like, you know, when you got a lot of shit, you know, this nigga eating right
now. I got a muffin out here. Me and my girl were bacon.
Eating muffins out here. Yo. Yo, this nigga. Anyway, so my thing is, you know, in my life too, like, you know, when you got to deal with, like, you know, a whole lot of stress, you know, your anxieties be peaking on you, dog.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And for him, like, you know, having not dealt with a lot of traumatic experiences in his life, you know, one of the major ones being his mom's passing, and kind of, I don't want to say accepting or dealing with that, but you know what I'm saying, just healing, right?
Healing, yeah.
That's a major thing, bro. And honestly, it's unfortunate to say, but you know, that hole that Kanye might have in his life or in his heart is not gonna be fulfilled by anybody or closed up by anybody besides
himself. Yeah.
You know, it's not the $1 billion. It's not the perfect wife that he wanted. You know, the perfect house and, you know, the freshest sneaker and the greatest album. Bro, this nigga literally has done everything, bro.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
It's crazy to say it.
It's crazy to say it because, and I think maybe the part that maybe also fucks with him a lot is the fact that he's achieved, like, every major monumental thing that he's achieved, like things that will like stamp him in history, has been post his mom's death.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I also think
greatest album post mom's death.
Yeah.
The shoes, mom after mom's died.
Yeah.
You know, the company after mom's died. The wife after mom's died. The kids, the house, the racks.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's like,
so having to also like deal with that shit.
Exactly.
And maybe also like kind of in his mind, not, I don't know if it's a thing. I don't know what I'm about to say, if it's a thing or if I'm maybe stepping out of bounds, but also just not hearing his mom say, "Well done, my son," or like, "I'm proud of you."
Oh, now that's a thing, though. Oh, that's a thing. And one thing that I can tell
like,
you,
not being knowing that shit. Like, this is everything I wanted to do for you, mama.
Bro,
not hearing that.
I can attest to that 100% because, you know, like, you, bro, you know how I am, bro. You know my story, right? And I always look at Kanye like as somebody that I shouldn't be, right? It's fucked up to say, but I look at Kanye as somebody that I shouldn't be because Kanye, right, had the comfort of his mom always being there, right? When his mom was removed from him, right, naturally, he had to go harder because there was no level of comfort. That's all natural, right? But you bank them achievements on the fact that I'm doing them for this person, not doing them for yourself, right? Like, I've spent a lot of my life trying to be like, yo, I'm doing this. Like, I remember, matter of fact, recently, bro, like, I remember talking to my girl and I was like, I actually wrote down some shit, you know? And I was like, it's crazy how, like, my mama couldn't see me when I appeared on TV. I guess you win some or you lose some in life, my nigga, believe me, right? And that was just based on the fact that, like, I've worked so hard to be anti-establishment. Like, you know my story from the day I graduated to now. I've always been anti-establishment to establish my own, right? Which is very kind of like Kanye, you understand? So I look at it like, my work, right, got me on TV, like on the box, right? On a show that is seen by however many million South Africans, because it plays on like at peak time, right? And my work and bagging on myself and banking rather on myself got me to that milestone, right? And my mom couldn't see that. So what does it matter? You feel me? And it's the same thing. It's the same thing with Ye. Now with me, obviously, bro, like I understand what does it matter? It shows that I work hard. Like it validates myself because fortunately I took time to understand that like I cannot want to get validation from somebody that's not here. It's crazy. It's insane. You understand? So rather get validation from myself and maybe the people that are around me, right? With Ye, I think what you just made me realize is that Ye went to go get the most perfect thing, so he can feel like he did it, like fill the void. Like if you look at it, bro, like Ye made the perfect album. Like he worked tirelessly rather, to make the perfect album. He got the perfect album, right? He went to go fetch the perfect, bro. Like Kim Kardashian is probably the closest thing to, and now what I'm about to say is crazy, right? Because I've also, I've grown and got to understand.
Be reckless, fam. Be reckless, innit?
Like I've also grown to understand that actually the most perfect thing in the world, the most perfect woman in the world is a dark-skinned black woman. Like she reflects gold. Like when the sun hits her skin, nigga, like you know, with my age and growing up and understanding that, right? But Kim Kardashian is the closest thing to perfect, bro. Like we don't take anything away from that. You know what I'm saying? Kanye went to go fetch that, bro. He went to go fetch. You understand? Like Kanye went to go fetch it. It's not a thing of like the stars align.
He was like,
fuck that.
He was like, oh, you married? Bet.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that's what he did. Kanye went to go try and make the most perfectly comfortable shoe. You understand what I'm saying? Like this man, and his whole life is about perfection. But here's the crazy part about it, right? There's nothing like perfection. Like you'd be insane. You'd be insane to go try emulate perfection in everything that you do. And I think that's why he is who he is at this moment in time, right? He's not like, to him, he looks at his children and he's like, this is not what I wanted. Or rather, why do I have this but it doesn't feel the way? Looks at his house, why do I have all of this but it doesn't feel the way? Looks at Kim, looks at the records.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't. Yeah, man, it's mad. It's mad, bro.
You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, bro, like, it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing.
Yeah, look, bro, like, unfortunately, we won't have the answers. And even if we did, like, what can we do, right?
I mean,
like, you know, Ye's got to really, like, rein himself in and do what he can. And I guess the people around him, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like at this point in time, bro, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't want to get invested because it's like, this is another man's life. And it's his responsibility, you know what I'm saying? And we wish Ye all the love and all the peace he can get. But shit, man, shit is wild out here, and for all those that like suffer with mental health, I personally, you know, like it's not the easiest thing to like reach out to people.
Yeah.
However, there are moments where you feel like, you know, sometimes it's just that little glimmer of like, you know, courage or strength that you might feel where it's like, man, maybe I should speak to somebody, right? But you don't think about a lot of other shit. And I feel like, you know, whenever you have those moments, try to take advantage of them and reach out because, you know, people that love you and appreciate you and support you will always be there, bro. And they'll always try to do their best to like kind of, you know, help you out in every way that they can.
No, definitely.
Yeah, because look, man, nobody deserves to be living like that. Like it's called mental illness for a reason. Like it's an illness. Right?
Yeah.
It's not like let's not make it seem like it's something that we should say, it's normal. No, it's not, guys. Like you shouldn't be feeling that way. You know,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be going through that. And it doesn't mean like you're wrong for going through that. It just means that, you know, we just want everybody to be healthy and good, my nigga. You know, we
Facts.
just want niggas to be happy out here.
Facts.
So for me, man, if for all those out there, like, you know, my friends, you know, people that are close to me, family, whatever, you know, if you know, yeah, yeah, man, reach out, and for those out there as well that they can recognize that, like, yo, a loved one is going through some shit, like, be empathetic enough to be able to approach them and help, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
don't be judging niggas on some bullshit, you know, and trying to make niggas feel like they ain't shit, because that's also another problem, just lack of empathy.
Empathy. Yeah.
From the broader public. It's madness, man.
Hey man, you wrapped it up beautifully, bro. Like, yeah, I ain't got nothing to say as far as that. I'll just be echoing your words, bro. Like, as far as that. So yeah, like, man, God bless to Kanye, man. God bless to the West family. God bless to anybody that's dealing with mental health. And yeah, we just hope that, you know, you find mechanisms that help you like deal with it and reach out to some people.
Yeah.
On a lighter note, bro, I don't even think it's lighter, but then, yeah, bro, like, we got one last thing we got to talk about before we wrap up. Unless if you don't want to go into this, because I just feel like,
nah, we can go into it, because these niggas, man, like, they got me hot right now.
I just feel like
It's
the same as the summers right now, bro. Like, how can you lose 500 billion? How? That's the question.
So tell me something, right? What did Cupcake say, bro? What did Cupcake say? Did he actually say like it's gone?
Bro, I didn't watch the joint because I just like, well, I do have a TV. It's just on the other room, and I'm like lazy to pick it up and put it and set it up. That's all. I didn't watch it, right? But from what I saw from the streets and the video that thingy my lady sent me, Cupcake didn't really even like address the corruption on a bro.
I'm gonna address it, right? Okay.
Yo, excuse me, bro. Are you drinking juice with ice?
Yeah.
Still winter, my nigga. What you doing?
Yo, don't you know that shit? Like, you know, drink cold shit when it's cold. Like, you'll feel warm and shit. You know?
Fuck out of here, bro. But yeah, bro. Like, Cupcake didn't address.
Yo, my nigga, 500 Billy stacks, bro.
Bro,
right? I'm trying to understand, like, bro, you seen bare men them out here, bro, on the timeline, posting new whips and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, oh damn, niggas is out here eating during this Rona, bro. What's happening?
As you said.
And then on the other side of the coin, you seen bare RIPs out here. You know what I'm saying? Lost my moms, lost my pops, grandma. Bro, every day.
Niggas.
And niggas is dying because of the Rona, bro. Like, let's keep it real. Niggas is really dying because of the Rona. God rest their souls.
Niggas.
And there are fucking men them out here that have been instructed, mandated, bro. It's like, yo, we got money, right? We had to go to the fucking, you know, monetary fund and all these fucking places, World Bank, whatever, to get some scrapes and scraps. You know what I'm saying? 500 Billy stacks, my nigga.
Niggas.
That was the budget. This nigga, I mean, Cyril, bro, in April or whenever the fuck it was, nigga came out here, you know, put his dick out and was like, yo, I got 500 Billy stacks. We're gonna get this shit right. And as we know, these niggas, like, bro, my thing is this, bro. Like, and I know this happens under Cyril's watch and whatever, but like, bro, we've got a cultural problem in SA government right now. Yeah. Like, it's beyond Cyril, bro. Like, he's not gonna solve this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like he's absolved of blame or whatever, you know, because he's also a rich man them and whatever. Like, nah, forget that. But this thing, bro, like, this thing on its own is a pandemic of its own. This corruption, my nigga, is a pandemic of its own, bro. Yeah. Like, these niggas really saw this money, bro, knowing that this money is supposed to help niggas. Like, bro, the one time we really do not need corruption, bro, Just the one, like the one time, my nigga. The one time, bro. Y'all say, nah, fuck it, bro. I'm trying to get an Urus out here. I'm trying to get a new Lambo. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fuck some bitches.
Niggas
I'm trying to drink some champagne.
care. Bro, I will repeat this quote. Nick, bro,
Niggas don't care.
You said it, bro. You said it. Like, you said it early on. Niggas, bro, here's the thing, right? And I'll tell you this. Like, I saw a list, right, that came out that supposedly, right?
Yeah. The
right,
suppliers.
Yeah, you understand? And subsequently now, I'm probably about to put, like, let me not say this because I'm going to put myself on the firing line, right? But what I can tell you is that, what I can tell you is more tenders are coming out, bro. That's what I can tell you. That I can confirm with you, right? Like,
of course. I mean, 500 Billy stacks. Not all of it is gone, but
not all of it is gone.
It's, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's spoken for.
Bro, I can
that's fucked up, my nigga.
Bro, I can tell you, Nip. I can tell you, like, tenders are coming out, like from July, right? No, July. Yeah, from July to September, right? Tenders are coming out, bro. Trust and believe. Like tenders are coming out, bro. And one thing I can tell you is that, bro, like, man, like, niggas don't care, bro. You know what I mean? Like, niggas don't care. And to be honest, bro, like, I saw this for what it is early on, bro. Because I remember, bro, I was on my capitalist shit when, like, the pandemic hit this side, when we got our first case. I was on my capitalist shit, and I remember saying this thing's gonna spread like wildfire, and all them niggas that have connections, or all them niggas that have businesses, or all them niggas that do whatever, like, niggas who are in a position to still make money, I go make money, dog. Like, there's people that knew what this pandemic is gonna do for their funds. Like, it's easy, bro. Like,
we are actually licking your lips, bro.
Exactly. Bro, niggas don't care, bro. Like, I had to even program myself in that. Like, obviously, like, I'm a different breed, right? Like, I think I'm a sadist. Actually, I don't think, I know I am, right? And with that being said, bro, like, I just had to program my mind. Like, there's so many people that are gonna die. Some of them may be my relatives, some of them may be family, some of them may be friends or whatever. As long as I'm not dead, right? As long as I'm not dead and my peoples are not dead, right? All we can do is wait for this shit to move out, because there's chaos. Like, I had to go into survival mode because I could already see, bro. Like, bro, dude, we've been corrupt since been corrupt. You understand? Like, South Africa as a country, like, pre-apartheid has been corrupt. Post-apartheid has been corrupt. You understand what I'm saying? So I just look at it like, bro, like I applied for a job, right, at the municipal office years back, bro, fresh out of varsity, fresh degree. It was a communication office, right? The job was to be in the communication office, bro. I was well in my way to go in, bro. I was qualified. I was the perfect candidate. And because I knew, right, I knew that I was the perfect candidate, and I knew that the chances of other people having the same degree and being as experienced as I am, because I did the internship in Instant Grass, are minimal, because it's just here by the district here in Ramfontein. Bro, if I had to tell you that I lost that job because a brown envelope was slid through, and the girl that became that communication officer of West Rand District is a girl that doesn't even have the correct qualifications, would you believe me?
Of course I would, nigga.
You understand what I'm saying? And you understand what I'm saying? So when you start looking at that stuff, bro, and you start looking at, I mean, I live in a place, bro, where corruption fucked up the municipal money. Like these niggas, bro, we were 4 separate municipal sections, right? It was Ramfontein, right? It had their own shit, right? Western area had its own shit, because Ramfontein is Ramfontein, Tukomsres, Motlhakeng. That's that municipality. Vegasdal, Western area, and where the booths are, that's that shit, right? Like, we were sectioned off. These niggas, so they can chow money, they merged municipalities, named it one municipality, and took all the money, put it to VBS Bank, right? Child the money left. Now the mayor that actioned that whole thing is a member of parliament. He's no more the mayor of Randwest City. We are mayorless. We are moneyless, right? We suffer power cuts. We suffer water cuts. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a movie, bro. So when you live in a community like that, you start realizing that you know what the country is, bro. Because the man that fucking did that is now in parliament, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Look.
Oh, he's in legislature, actually. He's not in parliament. He's in legislature. He's fighting to be in parliament.
All I want to say is that there's a reason why we are the most unequal country and society in the world.
Yeah, bro.
Like, niggas are out here looking at fucking India and shit, looking at all that poverty and all of that. My nigga, wealth gap in SA is worse. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's the worst in the world. Nigga, you know how many nigga, there's like 8 billion people in the world. However many fucking countries, 200 and something, I don't know.
Yeah.
100 and something, I don't know. We are the worst.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a reason for that shit.
That's why 500
so for me, bro.
That's why 500 billion like disappearing to me was kind of, bro. I remember it was even Twitter banter.
Nigga, these niggas. I mean, bro, 500 billion. Just to give you in context, that's like what? Maybe around 40 something. Yeah, maybe around 40 something $million, right? 40 something $million. Yeah. I mean, 40 something $billion, not million. My bad, $1 billion. So 40 something $1 billion. That's like, bro.
That's 47 Jay-Z's, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's put it like that, because I was gonna make Mutip an example. Then I realized, shit. Okay, he's a bit technical because he's like 1.8 or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, or 2 point something. But yeah, y'all niggas took 47 Jay-Z's and said, "Come on,
bro." Like I remember when we got the cash, bro, and niggas on Twitter were making fun of the fact that politicians are about to chow the living shit out of this. We could only but hope that it wasn't going to be truthful. Guess what, bro? It's not even like, what is it, like 3 months now? 2 months, 3 months? Them niggas blew 500 billion in 3 months. Come on, man. Where we living? Come on, what we doing out here, B? You understand what I'm saying? So for me, bro, I just look at it and I'm like, man, like, to be honest, I'm gonna be real fucked up in what I'm saying and real reckless. Take care of your own, bro. That's all I gotta say. Take care of your own, because at the end of the day, bro, like, there's nothing we can do, bro. Like, it's done. Like, the country's done. The poor are gonna always suffer, right? The rich are always gonna be rich. You just need to find a way where you can place yourself in a comfortable spot. The middle class is a hoax in this country, bro. The middle
There's
class.
no fucking middle class in this country.
Exactly.
Whoever thinks there's a middle class in this country, yo, read. Go do some reading.
Exactly.
I understand.
The middle class is a hoax. There's nothing like that, bro. All you gotta do is just like slide yourself in a comfortable position where you can make enough money to take care of yours, bro. That's it. And it's so unfortunate because that's gonna now put us into, you know, I always had this theory, bro, where I was like, and I still believe in that theory. Had the ANC in the earliest days had said South Africa is because the ANC, it's the ANC's roots is communist, right? That's the ANC's roots, right? Communism, socialism, all of that shit, right? That's the ANC's roots. That's how they got to power, right? We will give you guys an equal share of the country once we get to power. Like, that's the communist, that's what communism is, right? That's what the ANC was based on. These niggas have never changed the rhetoric ever since they've been in power. Never did they say, okay, we're changing this shit to a capitalist state, right? South Africa is the most capitalist country in Africa, probably, with the most broken capitalism model ever. You understand?
Done, bro.
So my thing is, bro, had these niggas told the black people that voted them into power, listen, we're gonna change this and make it a capitalist state, and explained to them what a capitalist state is, we just would have been in a better position because people were going to stop waiting for the government. People were gonna take their power also serious. Because when you're in a capitalist state, you understand that your votes and your opinion as the society move the money. If you don't want the money to move in that direction, all you have to do is vote. That's all you have to do. You vote. You understand what I'm saying? But because we don't, like, our people don't understand that, oh, bro, our people always go, ANC said it will give us the land back. Communist talk.
Yeah, but remember also, like, the problem is that just also happens, like, maybe I'll call it like savior syndrome, right? Like, when somebody like saves your life, nigga, it's hard to look at that nigga as like think about it like this, bro. Your best friend saves your life, right?
Yep.
Your life.
Yep.
In your mind, do you honestly think that same best friend could sleep with your wife?
Definitely not, bro. Definitely not.
Exactly.
But here's the question.
So that's exactly what it is.
Here's the
that's
question,
just
though.
exactly what it is.
When you walk into them, because the thing is that we've had 20, what, 20, 25, 27, what, 20, whatever, right? I'm ignorant in that regard. Like, we've had like 26 years of pure, like, my nigga, like, you see this car right here, my nigga, like you can see, like, all the hearts are here, like, they're in front of you. Them niggas been flashing. Them niggas been flashing the card in front of our face for 26 years, like, yo.
But there'll always be the excuses, bro. There'll always be the excuses of, like, repairing the country, rebuild. And let me not call them excuses, because those are real facts. But the problem is that a lot more could have been done if there wasn't as much corruption. Because there's no such thing as no corruption, right? Even in the US, they got corruption and shit. But, my nigga, just at least get the shit done, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least get the shit done, bro. Like, even if it means, like, bro, the problem about our country is that, like, these niggas ain't even trying, bro. They're not even trying to hide this shit. Like, these niggas will put out, we are going to spend whatever million on this service delivery, and then the service doesn't get fucking delivered.
The question is,
niggas are like, what the fuck?
What the fuck are the 350s? Yesterday, what Cupcake said, one of the clips that I caught was they went to go borrow more money to pay the 350s that they didn't pay. In my mind, I'm like,
oh, the thing, the grants, right?
The grants, yeah. He's like, alright, cool. We went to
bro. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, niggas be eating them shits, bro. Niggas is eating them shits, bro. Like, I don't get it, man. I really don't. And bro, me, it's such a tiring conversation to have, because, like, it's like, what the fuck is gonna change? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why am I even, like,
talking about this?
Huh?
Like, it's a thing of, why am I even talking about this when I know that it won't change?
Yeah, bro. Like, and I hate to sound ignorant and all of that shit, because it's not because I don't care about what's happening. It's just because it's like, this shit doesn't change. And the problem is, we don't change either as people, right? So it's like, we complain about this shit, but then we still make excuses when it's time to go to the voting ballot. Like, we talk, niggas be out just saying shit like, hey man, the devil you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bruh,
you
like,
know,
okay then. If you're gonna vote for these niggas knowing what's up, then deal with that shit.
The saddest part about it is, for me, right? The saddest part about it is that I'm a Zuma fan. Like, I love Zuma with all minds, bro. Like, I think Zuma was a revolutionary president, right? Like, he did his corruption shit and whatever, but I really thought, like, that man was a revolutionary.
He did his corruption shit.
Like, revolution, like his progress as a president was a lot in some areas, right? And I was fortunate enough to obviously reap the benefits of his progress as a president. That's why I'm pro Zuma, right? But I understand why people are anti Zuma. I also understand that, because he was very, like, blatant with his corruption. He just didn't give a fuck. He played the system, right? So when I went to the voting booth, in my mind I was like, all right, cool. I'm about to vote for an economist, right? Somebody that can change the country, somebody that can, like, a businessman, right? And to me, was the worst thing that could happen. He could be another Trump, right? Fuck up the country, but keep the finances of the country proper. And that was from a bit like that was from a business point of view, also from a point of view of somebody that's opportunistic. Jesus, opportunistic. Wow. Like from it was just from a mindset of somebody that can exploit opportunity and arbitrage certain things, right? Because I knew where I was with it. Like I understand my intellect and so on and so forth. I regret voting for Cyril. I regret it. I mean, municipally, I voted for EFF, and I think they've done a great job this side. Like EFF is a monster. Like the number of strikes that happen every time they switch off the lights for us, right, is amazing because they bring back the lights with the quickness. So as far as municipal level, shout out to EFF, they doing their job, right? But on a national level, bro, I voted for Cyril, and I'm disappointed, and I have to take that L. But in the same breath, it doesn't necessarily invalidate my complaints because as a South African, I did something that you asked me to do, which is vote. I took a decision, and I took a decision trusting that you'll be cool.
So this is also the biggest problem, right? You didn't vote for Cyril, you voted for ANC.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, cause ANC, if they wanted to, they could say, so, get the fuck out of here, man.
Facts.
GG, Mabuza, step up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That alone is also another issue. So my thing is like, I think he is the president, and which is cool because that means he's our leader, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's under the command of another organization. He's just the CEO. They got the whole board. You know what I'm saying? They got a board there. Nigga doesn't just stand up and say, you know what?
Facts.
Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's why we got. I mean, how many niggas we got in circulation? Think about it. Bombalula and then keep changing roles and shit. Bro. You know what I mean? Like, if it was like properly functioning, like all of these men them that keep fucking up in other departments and shit, like we wouldn't see them again. Like they'd be done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because all of this shit is, we've structured our shit around the party so much. These niggas just recycle, bro. That's why it's like, they know, bro. Like when Balula lost his job at There by Sports and all, nigga wasn't even stressed, bro. Nigga knew, like, bro, I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? The same thing. I'm coming back. Because they know. You know what I'm saying? So for me, bro, like, don't even beat yourself up about that one, nigga. You voted for the party, and obviously the party got its history. But I think also, like, this thing, I get it. Cupcake is the leader, but it's like, guys, also understand, like, maybe, be a bit more knowledgeable. Like, there's only so much this nigga can do. This nigga is not bigger than the party.
And the party, yeah.
He does not outrule the party. You know what I mean?
Right.
He does not outrule them. So for me, it's like even him being the president is ANC really, like, they were really trying to do some reputational management, like heavy. They were trying to inspire, international investors, because it's like, yeah, hey, here's one of your own here, please. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
We need to buy more Porsches and shit. So for me, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. Fuck, bro. Like, it's just a bunch of slaves on slaves out here, bro. Like,
look, man.
You know what I mean? And I say that no disrespect. That's just what it is. And for me, man, I'm tired, bro. Like, I'm tired. Like, I know, and what you're saying is facts, bro. Focus on you, bro. Get your money and shit.
Yeah.
Do what you can. And for me, man, it's about just doing what I can and just being as respectful to my community as I can. Because, I mean, I personally speaking, like, and you never know until you get there, but it's like, even just a thought of like ripping people off, bro, like that shit doesn't sit well with me.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's craziness.
Yeah, crazy. Fuck, man. I'm tired of these niggas, man.
Man, fuck these niggas.
Every year, convo. Every year, man.
Bro,
niggas keep building houses, niggas keep buying cars, niggas keep going to Dubai and all of this shit.
every year, bro.
So I'm tired, bro.
Hey, bro, listen. All I'm saying is that.
All of this shit. Nigga, I'm tired, man.
All I'm saying is that, bro. You know what, man? Fuck these niggas, bro. And let's do what we gotta do, bro. Like, let's do what we gotta do, bro. Let's do what we gotta do. And that's all that I have to say on that, bro. Like, let's do what we gotta do. I got nothing else to say, bro. I feel like I'm disheartened. Like, this shit took my energy from up there. We started the pod nice, and like it just dropped that shit.
Same here, cause in my mind I'm like, shit. You know what? We shouldn't have even spoke about these niggas, cause these niggas just like pissed me off, man.
You know what? I think
we should just man.
Bro, fuck this, bro. I think, we'll see, bro. I don't even think we should keep this segment, but we'll see in post, my nigga. But hey, my nigga, that's all for me, bro. I don't know about you, my nigga, but that's all for me.
Oh, that's all for me, man. Shit's been wild. I think it's almost been 2 hours again, nigga. Shit.
Nah, nah, we'll handle, dog. We'll handle the post thing.
This nigga, yo, for anybody that's still watching, this nigga, when we spoke, it's like, yeah, man, we're gonna do 10 minutes on this, 10 minutes on that. Should be good, like a good 30 minutes. Look at us, 2 hours later. Fuck out of here, dog.
But it is what it is, my nigga. It was great partying, dog. Definitely one of the best pods in a long time. Yeah, because this was like, we actually spoke. Yeah. So shout out. Yeah. Fuck 500 Billy Stacks though. Fuck 500 Billy Stacks. Fuck the summers. Fuck everything, bro. Fuck everything, my nigga.
Cool, I say you've got a pandemic and it's called corruption.
Yeah, payola. My nigga, I gotta dip now. I gotta go sleep now. So I'm on.
All right, nigga.
We're recording at night for those who asking themselves. Nah, it was good. It was good. Next time, bro. Next episode, my nigga. We'll keep it pushing. Peace, my nigga.
That's what's up. Peace out.
Man, shut up.